Hey everybody, in the last episode I showed you how to catch Kiyoremu. Did you go? No, you say? Well, if you don't, Tangela will eat your soul. Nah, I'm just kidding. Welcome to this episode of my Pokemon White walkthrough. I'm your host, Diogen Z. It's okay if you didn't catch Kiyoremu. Maybe you're not interested in a dancing chicken leg Pokemon. Honestly, that thing looks kind of strange to me. And is it only me, or am I kind of noticing a trend in the legendary dragon Pokemon of this generation? I mean, if you look at Zekoram, or, well, you know what? Zekoram is actually one of the most normal legendary dragon types of this region. But if you look at Pokemon like Reshiram and Kiyoremu, they've got like a sort of particular stance where their wings are the biggest part on them and sort of like their arms, but I don't know, they have very weird stances and it kind of makes for a strange Pokemon. I don't mind how Reshiram looks. I think he looks pretty awesome, especially when he ignites that turbo boost. Can't wait to see what that's going to look like on the 3DS. I bet you can't either. But the way that Kiyoremu looks is just kind of bizarre. I kind of was disappointed almost, the fact that that's the first Dragon Ice Pokemon. Sorry to say it, but truthfully, it is just not impressive to me. I'm sure that its power is enormous, especially since it's a legendary Pokemon. And we got mail! And I just guess it's probably empty mail. Nothing that is something like a message in a bottle that got up here when a big tsunami wave came and just washed it up on the shore. Sure, it's nothing like that. But, so many wild Pokemon. Okay, we'll see you. Swellow! I think this is the first time that we've seen a Swellow in the Pokemon White walkthrough, that is, especially in the wild. And I think its sprite looks quite alright. Not one of the ones that were messed up. Yeah, but Kiyoremu, kind of a strange, messed up looking Pokemon. So, that was the past and this is now, and as I say, it's always good to live in the now. And today we're going to be exploring more of this Route 13. I believe it is still Route 13. I don't think that it actually changes into anything else until maybe later down the route. But we are heading further down south, and will this be one episode? I don't know. I might actually break it up into 2 episodes. It depends with the time limit, but we'll explore the terrestrial plains here, and then the oceanic plains on another episode. I think that's what I'll do, because there are quite a bit of battles on this road. But as such, I've had to speed the game forward and put it to music. And I just want to take a moment here for you to listen to the woman that is singing here and just appreciate her powerful vocals.
And if you need it, you could have my life. But you don't appreciate what I do for you, no. You better wake up, 'cause I'm leaving you.
Ah, man, I love this song. It's the band name is High Contrast, or rather group name is High Contrast, and the song is Basement Tracks, and I recommend that as soon as you like, favorite, subscribe, and comment on this video, that you go check out on YouTube this song, and then later on go purchase it on your media, whatever you use as a download thing, whether it be Zune or iPod or Rhapsody, however you go, definitely pick up this song. Excellent choice. So, these old people, what are you going to do? No, you're going to do something to my Pokemon. I don't know what. Maybe you're a move tutor. Don't know. If you do, comment below. That would be a great big help. Yep, it's very nice that I have you guys as my out-of-hand Poke Encyclopedia. Even though, if you look at my tagline, it's Diogen Z-a Pokepedia Pinnacle. It is still nice to have some help when I don't have a whole lot of time to look up every single thing in a Japanese game. But do not fret, because the next game I'll be walking through, will be in English. So it's my first English walkthrough. Pretty exciting, right guys? Pretty funny too that it's been about 2 years now since I've been doing the LP thing, and I'm just getting around to doing an English Pokemon walkthrough. But hey, we all got to get there some points. And could you blame me? I mean, who would want to miss out on this game, right guys? It is my duty to entertain you. And as such, I actually have some question to pose to you guys, or rather a favor to ask of you. I don't really ask much of you, but this time I'm going to ask a whole heck of a lot. No, I'm just kidding. But really, I just want to start getting some more subscribers like any good YouTuber would. I don't know really how to do that without going on everybody's page and advertising, and wow, that Hitmonlee is quite an interesting sprite. Looks very freaky when it's moving with its leg. Although it is an improvement from some of the past chicken nugget sprites that I've seen anyway. Getting back to my point. Yeah, I don't like going around everybody else's pages and videos and saying, oh, look at this video, it's me, and subscribe. You know, I'm just not that guy. And I don't do sub for sub. I don't do that kind of cheap thing. And I don't offer you guys anything for subbing me. I know that some people who play Pokemon, they use the ROM and emulator. They'll say, oh, if you subscribe to me, we'll give away the emulator and ROM. And I think that's one of the cheapest way to get subscriptions. But hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? So here's what I got to do. I'm going to ask you guys, could you please spread my videos? If you are on a Pokemon forum or something like that and you find one of my videos particularly helpful, then go ahead and repost it and just make sure you accredit it to me. I guess it won't be much of a problem because when they watch the video, I always introduce myself. And yeah, that would be great. I'd love to start expanding my channel, and I'd love to help more people out. But right now, I feel as though I'm being just overshadowed by some of the bigger names in Pokemon walkthroughs and LPs, which is no problem. You know, it's I don't have any resentment towards those channels. In fact, some of those channels, like Giant Carlo Pear Mango 11, were some of my favorite videos when I was doing LPs. I would watch them along mine and just see how their journey was going in in opposition to mine. Because one of the best things I think about doing walkthroughs and Let's Plays is the fact that no two are going to be the same. You can have somebody, or you can have a game that has over 100 Let's Plays on it, just for argument's sakes, and each one is going to be significantly different than the other. Obviously, some will be better than the rest, but the diamonds always shine through the rough. And I would really like to be one of those diamonds who shine through the coal. So I could use your help, and it's greatly appreciated if you spread the love. And if you do, of course, I am going to be keeping the video stream up. It's a big inspiration to see when people are really digging my videos, and it gives me a chance to draft other things in, like Vladimir Z. And I don't think I've mentioned this actually, but in tandem with the next Pokemon walkthrough I'm doing, Vladimir Z himself is going to be doing a Let's Play. Now, I don't want to say anything about it. I'm not sure if he's going to do any sort of promo. I haven't really talked to him about it yet, but he's pretty pumped for it. And I think you guys will really enjoy what he's got in store. It's not Pokemon, but it is something really cool. Very adventurous, very much the style of this channel, which is getting unique experiences, games that you haven't really seen before, or maybe you have, but who knows? You know, it's going to be a fun adventure with Vladimir Z when that comes out. So, let's take you on, you elegant old fart. And what Pokemon do you have for us? Yeah, I know those sprite people, those evolved sprites. That is the rich fucks who say, oh, my precious Pokemon, they're pampered every day with my money baths. And I say, oh yeah, well they suck, because you just have a Kricketot, not even a Kricketune. Although I would be pretty impressed if she had a shiny Kricketune, because I actually have a shiny Kricketune. I remember I was searching ages over forums and Wi-Fi chats to find a shiny Kricketune for me and my friend, because we just absolutely love Kricketune's Cry. It's just like an awesome song. I think I should make a remix of it one day. But if you see a shiny Kricketune, it's almost a golden color, so those rich bitches should really have one. So, even though I am heading into here, we will not be going into the next town. What are you doing, dancing dude? Just dancing? Alright, you keep doing what you're doing, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. In the next episode, we'll be going over C. And in fact, you know what? I'll post that in the same day so we could clear up this route once and for all.